Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And finished off by Leonard.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Boston making some changes. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Jason Tatum. Redmond comes in for Bird, and Vincent subbed in for Ames. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Redmond the pass to Seasting. Pass to McHale. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Embiid.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jerry Seasting at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. The drive by James. Excellent D there from Parrish.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And so it's Brooklyn with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Brooklyn?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
So for Brooklyn now, we've got Kawhi Leonard. James is out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Bird in at the 3 slot. Here's Parrish. He has yet to score. Here's Vincent, guarded by Curry. 5 on the clock. Vincent misses. Brooklyn leading by 16. Stolen away. Here's Wedman. Pass to Parrish. Here's Vincent. And here is Parrish. Back to Vincent. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by McHale. Pulls it up. Vincent misses. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Bird finds Curry. Kept alive. And a slam dunk by Bird.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Walton comes in for Robert Parrish. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Smith. And then for Brooklyn, Walton comes in for Jokic. And it's Carter in for Larry Bird.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Redmond the pass to Walton. Vincent the bounce pass. McHale left side. 6 on the shot clock. Boston again missing. Brooklyn leading by 18. In the corner, it's James. Fires for 3. Pass to Walton for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Curry passes to Carter. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Man, I love seeing Carter take flight. Ben Saturday, a powerful dunker on these alley-oops.
And the Celtics with possession here. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Vincent with it. Nothing on the board. Over Carter. Vincent's shot is good.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Here's Carter. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Pass to Walton. Over James. And it's Walton missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Turnover.
Some changes for Boston. Robert Parrish is checked in for Walton, and Larry Bird sub for Vincent. Jokic, he's checked in for Brooklyn. McGrady comes in for Vince Carter. Johnson, the pass to Bird. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's Bird with the jam.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmakers.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Tatum, he's checked in for McHale.
To the floor for your home team. Number 0, Jason Tatum.
Here's Bird. He has 6. Off the inbound, no good. Now here's Walton.
The ball's turned over. Home team ball.
Boston trails by 21. Now Parrish. Scoreless thus far. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Oh, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. The Celtics making a switch here. Ceasing's checked in.
Into the lineup for the home team. Number 14, Jerry Ceasing.
A minute 20 left in the first half. Wasted no time on that one.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
McHale's checked in for Boston. Ainge comes in for Ceasing. And then for Brooklyn, Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Walton. And James subbed in for Leonard. We've got 1:08 left in the first half. And here's Tatum for 3.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Here's Embiid. 6 points for him.
It will be a turnover. Home team ball.
Boston trails by 17. Pass to Tatum. McHale setting the pick for Tatum. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
What a weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Home team ball.
.43 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Ainge. Takes a 3. Tatum no good. And here is Curry. Still scoreless.
Turnover. Home team ball.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. It's stolen by Curry.
The ball is turned over. Home team ball.
11 seconds left to play here in the half. The deep three from Tatum. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum, getting it done today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bird is out there with Kevin McHale. Then there's Ainge. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Johnson in at the one. They're the group for K.C. Jones starting the second half. Pass to Bird. Shot clock at 5.
Away team foul.
Austin shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line, Larry Bird. At the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bird hits them both. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Embiid with it. 6 points for him. Boston trails by 12. Johnson, the pass to Bird. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Bird's got 4 points in the quarter. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. The lead now cut to single digits. Tatum's got 14 points for the game.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Brooklyn leading by 10. James, the pass to Jokic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. And Jokic drops them both. Boston trails by 12. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
It's stolen by McGrady. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And here's Leonard from 3. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Bird kicks to Johnson. Pass to Tatum. Ainge with the ball. He's covered by Leonard. It's Bird, top of the key. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Bird's got 13.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Puts up a 3. Drains it. Kawhi. Kaboom.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's McHale. The shake. Rebound, Brooklyn. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
2 minutes remaining.
Leonard, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Trailing by 17. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Ainge. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Larry Bird at the line, shooting 1.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Vincent's checked in for the Celtics.
Sam Vincent.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. 1:33 left here in the third quarter. So another turnover for Boston. Knocked loose. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
James kicks to McGrady. Here's Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 12 in the game.
Boy, Kawhi helping to set the tone with that kind of energy, creating second chances. Nicely done.
Now Vincent. Tatum with it. Now McGrady defending. Here's Vincent. Pass to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. A floater. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 16.
It can be a very difficult thing to check Jason Tatum because of the multitude of ways he can score it. Give me the floater game, JT.
LeBron kicks to McGrady. Embiid wide open. His 3-pointers off the mark. Boston trails by 16. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. McGrady against Bird. Pass to Vincent. With some arc. Yep, it counts.
Vincent.
Fires from way outside. No good. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Brooklyn leads by 14. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3/4. And Brooklyn looks...
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
It's stolen by Curry. Driving the lane. What about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Bird inside the three-point line. Good. And it's Walton who picks up the assist. And Brooklyn leads by 20.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Johnson surveying the floor. A wide-open look for Bird. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Bird's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And it's Leonard missing. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. That'll put Larry Bird on the free throw line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Leonard. Brooklyn leading by 15. Walton inside. Rebound Boston. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Here's Bird driving in. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
I can't think of a shot or move that Larry Bird doesn't have in his arsenal.
And the basket by Walton.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Brooklyn?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
The Celtics call time.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Parrish. And then for Brooklyn, Jokic, he's checked in for Walton. James comes in for Bird. And it's Leonard in for Curry. Haynes the pass to Tatum. Bird against Embiid. Bird kicks to Johnson. Clock at 6. McHale with a screen on McGrady. Johnson the pass to McHale. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Oh, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
LeBron can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 19-point game. Boston again missing. Looking to get it going. And LeBron with the layup.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Johnson outside. Tatum on the wing. Over LeBron. And just miss after miss right now. Brooklyn leading by 21. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. They get it back. Can't get it to fall. Celtics on offense. Ainge the pass to Bird. And it's sent back by Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Tatum. Rebound, Brooklyn. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. James, right side. From downtown, and it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
And here's Tatum for 3. And James pulls it down. Tatum's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Yes, that goes in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Bird outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Pass to Bird. Fires from 18. Rebound, Brooklyn. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Both free throws good from James. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Johnson outside. Pass to Tatum. Now, here is Ainge. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Curry deciding where to go with it. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were... Wait. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Worthy. Cooper is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. And for Brooklyn, they've got James. Jokic is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Eaton in at the 5 spot. Jokic against James. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer by Embiid. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
Johnson against Jokic. Lakers passing it around. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Worthy. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shoots. And the basket by Johnson.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catch and fire.
Now here's Jokic. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The putback. That one's rebounded by Embiid. James in the post. Covered by LeBron. Back to James. Out left to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Here's Eaton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he sinks the second. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Now Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. Another miss by Abdul-Jabbar. Brooklyn with the ball. Back to McGrady. Outside, James. Embiid, the pass to Jokic. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Jokic has got 5 now.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Cooper the pass to James. Fires the 3. Rebound Brooklyn. James in the high post. From deep, Jokic. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Leonard, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Lakers also making a switch. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Cooper. Here's James to end the run. And James pulls it down. Jokic inside. Johnson's there. Jokic, no good. Los Angeles trails by 10. Launches a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Pass to Eaton. Back to Jokic. And here's LeBron outside. They get the rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
LeBron with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. LeBron passes to Eaton. Jokic against Scott, and James Worthy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for LeBron.
Number 45.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. James kicks to Jokic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Jokic has got 10.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And Los Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Matthews in for Magic Johnson. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 10. LeBron passes to Jokic. Another shot. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul. Brooklyn making some changes. Bird comes in for McGrady. And Curry subbed in for Nikola Jokic. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's go. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
The impact of Curry on the offensive end, it's about more than just the points. It's about the gravity that he draws.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team seconds.
That one is off.
Wes Matthews at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Brooklyn leading by 21. Curry finds James. Goes back up. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Eaton the pass to Leonard. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 7 points.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Here's LeBron. That shot off. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And I also have to call out how they've outworked their opponent, doing a great job of crashing the offensive glass and just creating those second chance points.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green is out there with Rambis. Then it's James. And there's Byron Scott. And it's Matthews in at the 1 spot. Pass to LeBron. Good on the triple. LeBron's got the first basket of the second quarter for Brooklyn.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Curry against Matthews. Now Scott. Back to Matthews. James up top. Lock at 6. Here's Scott. Got a piece of it.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Now here's Matthews. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. LeBron outside. Pass to Scott. Good, and the assist goes to James. Scott's got his first bucket in this one. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Brooklyn. McGrady comes in for Bird. And then for the Lakers, Thompson, he's checked in for Rambis. Worthy comes in for Green. And it's Cooper in for Matthews. And a wide open look for James. No good from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by McGrady. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody left.
And Leonard makes it look easy.
incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
LeBron outside. Lets a floater go. And the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. The Lakers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Worthy the pass to Thompson. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Took him no time at all on that one. Curry's got 5.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Brikowski in for James. Johnson against Curry. Johnson right side. And again, no good by the Lakers. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. No one near Curry as he lets it go. From outside off the mark. Pass to Johnson. It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Larry Bird's checked in for James. Jokic subbed in for Curry. Byron Scott, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Johnson. The baseline jumper goes down. Johnson's got his second bucket.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Johnson outside. Outside, Scott gets it to go from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
And here is Johnson. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Here's Leonard. Pass to Embiid. Here's McGrady. They grab their own miss. And there's the contact on the jam. He gets the whistle, but not the bucket, so 2 shots coming up for him.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Byron Scott. 50 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Eaton, covered by LeBron.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And Brooklyn making a change here. McGrady's checked in. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Worthy dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Jokic with the steal. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Capable of being a very potent scorer. Jokic certainly has looked focused so far in this one.
James looking around. With 2 seconds left. And so it's Brooklyn with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Tracy McGrady, Joel Embiid out there with James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Eaton in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Los Angeles shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Johnson at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. Outside, James. Here's Worthy, and Worthy throws it down.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to the away team.
On the wing, Johnson. James looking it over. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the fallback jumper.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
To the away team.
Here's Johnson. He's got 5. To the paint. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
That'll be a 5-second call. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. LeBron kicks to Johnson. Back to James. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Pulls up. Jump shot is good. LeBron's got 5.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Jokic with the steal. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, there is no way to stop it. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
And here is Los Angeles now. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Over Embiid. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Worthy's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And here's Jokic outside. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. Pass to Cooper. Johnson outside. Now James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. A shot's good from Worthy.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Scott's checked in. LeBron with it. And it's Carter picking him up. Here's LeBron. And it's Irving with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Takes it out to Leonard. Carter outside. It's Curry outside. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 8.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Lakers have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Scott. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Scott's got 7 points. A minute 20 left in the third. Curry passes to Irving. Here's Leonard. Worthy defending. Here's Curry with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Curry's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Brooklyn.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Johnson outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound, Brooklyn. Bird's got 4 rebounds in this game. A 3 from Leonard. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
That's where Curry will cross you up. If you play him to shoot, he just drives it.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the third. Scott. And again, the Lakers no good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Pass to Carter. And finished off by Carter.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. The Lakers have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from James. Curry looking around, shoots over Scott, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Brooklyn going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting light. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Taking a look at the Lakers. Green is out there with Worthy. Then there's Cooper. Then it's Thompson, and it's Scott in at the point. From the arc, and it's Cooper missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
They get it again. Out to Carter. The 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Bird misses.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Carter, the pass to Bird. Scott against Irving. Here's Curry with the three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Bird. Outside Curry. Offline with his three. Now here's Green. Now here's Worthy. Back to Scott. Just 5 on the clock. Cooper the pass to Worthy. Here's Scott. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. And then Irving slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
And Scott now, top of the key. Off target with his 3. Scott's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Here's Curry with the 3. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brooklyn with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Bird misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Scott. Frames the three-pointer.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Thompson. James comes in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Byron Scott. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Abdul-Jabbar. So it's Brooklyn now. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And he recovers it. Cooper kicks to Johnson. James dishes to Johnson. Here's Cooper. Second chance shot. Los Angeles with another miss. Carter against Cooper. Bird passes to Leonard. Outside Irving. Carter on the wing. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the rejection by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
There's 39 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, no good by the Lakers.
got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Johnson kicks to LeBron. Back to Johnson. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Here's Cooper. Back to LeBron. Johnson, that's for two. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Warriors going up against Brooklyn. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chamberlain is out there with Draymond Green. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Durant. And it's Curry in at the point. And for Brooklyn, they've got Tracy McGrady, Joel Embiid out there with James. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Eaton in at center. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And we've got two of the greatest Warriors ever, Greg, Steph Curry and Wilt Chamberlain.
And what a duo this is. Curry, the greatest shooter arguably ever. And Wilt, who led the league in basically everything with the Warriors.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And it's Jokic missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 5.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Jokic throws it down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Curry from deep three-point land. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jokic with it, guarded now by Durant. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And how about absorbing the punishment and still complete the play? That's a great finish by Jokic.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Leonard's checked in. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Puts up a deep three. Again, Curry missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Jokic missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
There's the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Curry fires from way outside. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Brooklyn. Here's Jokic. And the layup falls. He's got 7.
And this is what size and skill will do for you. Jokic refused to let the contact stop him.
Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here is Chamberlain, following the miss by Jokic. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Chamberlain. Curry's got 11 points.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Brooklyn. Green dishes to Curry. That 3 off the mark. And here's Brooklyn. Here's Jokic. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
Here's Jokic, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Durant. Outside Curry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Joel Embiid. Anderson Varejau's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Thompson. They get it back. McGrady. Moody's checked in for Anderson Varejau. 1:41 left in the first quarter. Curry looking it over. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn trailing. The drive by Jokic. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Brooklyn shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Warriors. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Inside, here's McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Here's Eaton. No scoring in this one. And he stays with it. Pass to Curry. Buries the long-range jumper.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 17.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry finds Livingston. Outside, Green. And here's KD for 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. It's Curry outside. Second shot opportunity. Three-pointer. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. He's got 9.
Right, the supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdowns for Brooklyn.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to.
You got to be kidding!
And what an
explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And here's Livingston, still without a basket. Pass to Curry, wide open. Brooklyn with the rebound. Eaton's got 5 rebounds tonight. LeBron passes to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Livingston kicks to Barnes. And here's Chamberlain. As passes to Curry. Curry making it look so easy.
Boy, Curry just taking over and seemingly able to get anything he wants right now.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia, he's checked in for West. And it's Klay Thompson in for Curry. Outside Curry. And here's Bird for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Bird's got the lead up to 10 now for Brooklyn.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Pachulia, good.
Well, smart shot from Pachulia. Outstanding in the mid-range game.
Brooklyn leading by 10. The 3 from LeBron. Chamberlain with the rebound. Livingston looking for the opening. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. James left side. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Embiid. Bird outside. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Chamberlain kicks to Livingston. And Thompson launches it from deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. James in the post. He's covered by Livingston. He gets that one.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Warriors with some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Pachulia. Kevin Durant comes in for Chamberlain. And Curry subbed in for Matt Barnes. And a deep 3 from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. Brooklyn leading by 10. McGrady with the ball. Picked up by Thompson.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Livingston. Now Kevin Durant. Curry outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got 23.
The instincts of KD on display right there. He sees the entire floor. I think it's an underrated aspect of his game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
That's to Varejao. It's blocked.
And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Chamberlain's checked in for Varejao. And it's Green in for Sean Livingston. Durant, no good. Brooklyn leading by 12. Going inside, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to KD. Back to Curry. Lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Brooklyn. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Chamberlain with it. To the middle. Shot to stop the run. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Curry passes to Durant. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Thompson in the corner. Outside Curry. For the three. Eaton grabs the miss. Eaton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And so that's the end of the first half. Brooklyn leads by 15. And we'll be back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jokic with the steal. They've got LeBron. Oh,
the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Curry passes to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 17. And here's Jokic outside. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter. Now Curry. He's got 23. And the wide open shot from Green. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Thompson outside. Shoots the three. He shoots again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. He takes it in. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by McGrady. Jokic has got 25 points.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Durant kicks to Green. Poked away. Embiid with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. James wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in. 6 points for LeBron.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Embiid against Green. Lets it go. Count that bucket. Embiid's got 9.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
The shot by Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Embiid dishes to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
They kick it out to Green to halt the run. And Draymond Green gets the three.
Well, the deep ball from Draymond Green. If he's got that aspect of his game going, look out.
Draymond Green.
Brooklyn leading by 23. McGrady passes to Embiid. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 4 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Curry outside. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 26.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Here's LeBron. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's KD. Count the basket.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
From deep, James. James with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Green missing.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Timeout called the Warriors. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And the Warriors with some changes. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Barnes comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Thompson. 1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Livingston. On the wing, Barnes. From outside the arc, Brooklyn with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shot's good from Bird.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's good for 2. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off the spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Curry, that's good.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And here's Jokic out. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Brooklyn. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Durant is out there with West. Then there's Anderson Varejao. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in at the point.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big time shot.
It's Curry outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Leonard with the ball. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 5, Kevon Looney.
KD on the wing. Looney passes to Durant. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Looney passes to Livingston. To the inside. Here's Verejao, and it's slammed in by Verejao.
Well, Sean Livingston, such an outstanding playmaker. He can do it with his back to the basket, on the drive, in the face-up, you name it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And the Warriors with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Anderson Verejao. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Curry. This one for 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Thompson finds Curry. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's the Warriors with the ball. High post Chamberlain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Julius Irving.
First team foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Brooklyn.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. That'll be a 5-second call.
Away team ball.
Launches it. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Warriors. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
The ball goes to the away team.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here is Carter. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-3 run right now. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Now Green. Pass to Thompson. Launches it from deep. And it's Irving with the rebound. 1:56 left to play here in the 4th. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor.
Substitution on the court.
they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
Pick by West. Livingston kicks to McGee. Barnes outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And the Warriors with some changes. Here's Curry. Thompson outside. Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Brooklyn leading by 22. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. There's Green with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know if you're open, Stephen Curry has that team-first mentality. He will find you.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And some changes here for the Warriors.
Substitution on the court.
3 from the inbound. That's good from Barnes on the assist from Jones.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Give a big round of applause for your game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. 1:09 left in the game. Curry with the bucket.
And very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
High arcing shot. That one falls. And Brooklyn leads by 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Now here's Looney. And here is West. And he converts the layup. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Livingston. Irving controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And it's Livingston with the ball for the Warriors. And there's the drive. That one goes in.
Sean Livingston.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And the basket by Curry.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Now Looney. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basket. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got James. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Duncan in at the four-man position. And for Brooklyn, James is out there with Jokic. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Curry. And it's King at the small forward. Now here's King. Williams for three. The rebound by Johnson. Knocked away. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now here's Johnson. From deep, James. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Shot's good by Williams.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Duncan just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Williams finds Curry. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
It's so quick, and Curry's so elusive. This is what makes him such a tough cover, folks.
Johnson, the pass to LeBron. Fires from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
And here's Brooklyn. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Williams kicks to Jokic. Hits the three-point bomb.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. To the paint, here's Duncan over Jokic. Here's O'Neal, and the rejection by James. Right side, Williams. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
James, no good. LeBron's gone 1 of 4 so far. To the right side. Jokic passes to King. The trade. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's Jordan. Oh, my goodness. Wow. What a play.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
There's Williams. Misses the baby hook. LeBron outside. Johnson the screen. James has a two-pointer. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
James gets the bucket.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
1:53 left in the first quarter of the game. Jordan against Williams. 16 feet away. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And so Curry will bring it up for Brooklyn. 6-point lead. The shot by Williams, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here is O'Neal. Hasn't made one yet. On the wing, James. Clock at 6. Brooklyn with the rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooklyn leading by 6. Takes the 3. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Williams. LeBron's got 5 now.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill.
Timeout.
But that three-point shot is on point.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here.
Your dance team. Give them a hand, fans, for your dance team.
55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Jordan wide open. It's good from long range. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Jokic, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Olajuwon. It's hauled in by LeBron. Curry against Jokic. And it's Malone with the rebound. No one near James as he lets it go. And the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron James sends it back. Woo-hoo-hoo. LeBron on the defensive end.
Here's Williams. Olajuwon with the block. From deep, Jordan. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Brooklyn ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So with Bird sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Malone. Wade out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's James. And it's Olajuwon in its center. Curry against McGrady. Curry kicks to Wade. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. James checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitution on the floor.
Brooklyn leading by 5. Here's McGrady. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. Wade passes to LeBron. Here's the 3. From range, LeBron is good.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Curry finds Duncan. Outside, Olajuwon. Now Duncan. That's good. It's Olajuwon with the assist.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
From deep, James traps in the tray. LeBron's got 8 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Olin Williams is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. LeBron's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Jordan. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Olajuwon.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And it's James missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jacks up a three. James misses. Olajuwon dishes to Curry. Embiid with the steal. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
LeBron outside. Olajuwon passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6. LeBron outside. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Brooklyn.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Embiid, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Lob pass to Duncan. Now the fast break. King with the ball. There's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
James has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Curry looking it over. Pass to James. Jordan right side. Back to Duncan. Curry with it. They need this. And Embiid pulls it down. LeBron gathering speed. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You better find LeBron James on the floor or he's going to body up and embarrass you like he did there.
Jordan outside. Curry wide open. Drills it from outside. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
That bucket in no time at all. Kings got the lead up to 14 now for Brooklyn.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jordan against King. Jordan dishes to Duncan. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Duncan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Brooklyn making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Embiid, and it's Stephen Curry in for Tracy McGrady. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Well, that's terrific anticipation from Jokic, erasing that shot attempt.
16 seconds left now here in the second. Johnson surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Pass to Shaq. Lets it fly. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. And so it's Brooklyn enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the fans. Half-court shot. Drum roll, please.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by James.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
James is out there with King. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then it's Williams. And it's Curry in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Curry's got the first basket of the third quarter for Brooklyn. Curry's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Curry with the steal. Puts it up. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Johnson down low. He's against King. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Johnson. Curry outside. That shot is off. Curry's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Jordan against King. Oh, wow.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Brooklyn leading by 10. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The offensive rebound. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Drills the three-pointer.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Curry with the steal. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Jordan outside. Pass to O'Neal. Johnson dishes to Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
He hits the second from the line. Brooklyn leading by 14. Long range from the inbound. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by James. Curry's got 8 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Basket good.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. James looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Jokic against Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 16 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
LeBron outside. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And Brooklyn making a change here. Leonard's checked in. 54 seconds left to play in the third. Looking to get back out.
Oh, what a dunk! Look out below!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is. Rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Sinks the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
From deep LeBron. And it's Curry with the rebound. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Brooklyn. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Second personal foul.
And that one misses.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Curry looking around. And here's Leonard from three. And that one released in time, but no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with James on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Malone is out there with Duncan. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bird in at the three slot. And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
From deep three-point territory. And it's Bird with the rebound. Duncan, the pass to Curry. Bird outside. Jordan outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. Plenty of space. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Three-pointer, Bird. Nailed from three-point land. Bird's got his first 3 points of the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Got that one up quick.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
The 19-foot shot, and it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Curry. Outside for Jordan. No good on the triple.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Top of the key. Bird can't hit. Bird looking it over. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird.
Substitution on the court.
Jordan against Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
Oh, Kawhi Leonard, the claw says, not here, not now.
The shot's good from Shaq.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
That'll be a 5-second call. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to LeBron, to the middle. And Magic Johnson, the bucket on the assist by LeBron. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Duncan. Now here's Jordan. Shoots over Leonard. Brooklyn with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Away team ball.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
The ball goes to the away team.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jordan dishes to Johnson. It doesn't go for him. And here's Leonard. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Away team ball.
.112 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Jordan. Inside, Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
Pass to Jordan. Tee that time from Leonard.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. With the chance to keep this run going.
Hey, how about the efficiency that they're operating with at the moment?
Johnson kicks to LeBron. Down low. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
Here's Johnson. Kicks it out to LeBron. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Jordan. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but yeah.
Smith.